Some information is kind of misleading, conflicting, but at the same time, you can't write it off because in element of rumor, I mean, in rumor, there's element of truth. The point is it now authentic or not? I got this information and somebody posted it in my on one of my video as a comment, and some people posted it last month. Some people posted it about 6 months ago. They are posting the same thing, and before they posted it, I have thought about it also that is there's a possibility for that, but with the information that they have the IMF monitoring the process, how can we even believe that the IMF is monitoring the process? How are we sure that the donors, because you already remember they said the donors will be in town to witness it. Nobody said anything. Maybe the donors are back in town. So I've baked informations. I remember so many of these pastors came in to tell us this and that. And well, before we go, this is the money grabs. We talk about grants and other financial benefits and opportunities that will better your life, your business, and take you to the next level. That is what we do here. So now, the issue now, the rumor now, we call it rumor because it's not a truth, as it's not something that you can confirm 100%. Even if it's possible, you can't confirm it. If it's a lie, you can't confirm it. So that's why we just label it a rumor. So the rumor now is that the grant handlers fixed the grant money with a particular bank so that it will yield more interest for them. It sounds funny, right? But at the same time, it's possible. Remember in some time past in Nigeria, the ministers, the people in charge of finance ministers, the people in charge of salaries, they will go and deposit it, fix it in a bank so that later on they can withdraw it with interest before they now pay salary. And that was why they started owing people salary for 3 months, because I think the minimum duration for the fixed deposit account is 3 months. So they will owe salary for a month. Then they gather the interest. That's how they make money. And later on, the CBN president at that particular time, I think Sanusi or something, he decided to reduce the fixed interest so that people will not be encouraged to start stocking people's salary for 3 months to make more money. But now let's drag back to present time. If you deposit the billions or the trillion that we're expecting as grants in a commercial bank, even in Nigeria or else, I don't know, if you deposit it, no matter how little the interest is, the volume of the original amount that's been deposited will still yield you money in hundreds of millions. So the possibility is there. I said it in some of my past videos that I was privileged to have the information from the source, from a banker that was trying to tell the NGO that once the NGO get the disbursement, if they can deposit it in a fixed account for 3 months before paying their subscribers. I heard that, in Ibadan, yeah. So if they can deposit that money, that means after the grant handler send the money to the NGO, the banker was now advising the CEO of the NGO to keep that money in a fixed account with their bank for 3 months before paying the subscribers so that they can yield money. And the more money that they yield, the banker will get a percentage. Then the CEO will get more percentage. So they are trying to do business on that money. I know some of you will say it's not possible, it's this and that. It's not possible, but it's possible. Remember, we're in Nigeria. Another thing now is, if these grant handlers agreed to deposit that money, who will check them? The IMF, the World Bank, or the government? What if there's a big deal between the grant handlers and the government? The government will just take a higher percentage of that money that will take this, will go and use it. You to source for a way to double that money through any means possible so that you can achieve most of your goals, which is allowing them to deposit that money into the commercial bank system so as to get more and to cover for what has been taken from it by the government and the other big boys and other people. Who knows? Maybe that's the business or the deal that they leverage on. Who knows? All these things are speculations. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying it to confuse you. I'm just letting you to reason beyond the box, outside of the box, because it's coming out regularly to me. Some people will call me the money grass. Don't worry about this thing. They have fixed that money. Another person will say, so person said they have fixed that money. I think another one of these popular commentators too, he said it on his platform that they have fixed that money, that when they get that money, they will pay minimum to fix, I think, 3 months. So if they keep it there 3 months, or some, they will agree that if they keep it in the bank, they let it roll over to another month. I've said that in some of my previous videos where people are calling me all this, that if you fix it, if you put it in an account, even if you don't fix it, if it roll over to another month, there will be a certain level of money that will go in. And this money is high volume of money. So who knows? But now, if they want to fix that money in a fixed account, they cannot do it alone. They have to involve the government, because the government will ask questions. We have approved this disbursement and everything. How come the money is not going out? So that means they have to be in one accord to do that. And what about the people that are monitoring the fund? According to what we have been told, that the IMF is monitoring the fund. What of IMF? Are they really monitoring the fund? Are they actually there in the first place? Are they supervising anything in the first place? It's not even IMF money. Yes, remember IMF traveled to Kenya. We are told they will come back. They didn't come back. They came back. Nobody gave the voice note that they are back in town. Everything started going like that. Remember the last time, I think before end of last month, we are told that we are waiting for the donors that will arrive during the weekend. Nobody know. Did they come? We don't know. They say later that they've shifted it to one of the weekend or something. They are coming to witness the disbursement. Nobody know. No more information again. Boom. And what happened? Apostle Ken will say, if it's not coming from me, it's not genuine. But Apostle Ken is still waiting for disbursement. So who knows? Maybe the higher powers, they are trying to trick us. They are trying to do something. So all these are speculations. Don't take it too serious. But I just like the way we have to think outside of the box sometimes to just see, okay, what's happening. Then at the same time, those people that are saying that they have fixed this money, what did they see? Why are they saying it? Why are they coming out to say they have fixed this? It's becoming too regular on my channel. That is why I have to say something about it. Many people, even have suspected it before, many people have been saying it codedly that they have fixed this money, because they are wondering if actually this money is available, why are they not paying? The voice note that I did this morning, somebody said the government is creating issues, shifting the dates every time. Without even planning with them, they will just wake up one day and shift the date for disbursement. So that's why they are tired of giving dates. Who knows? So just think about everything that I've said now. See, what's your opinion? Do you think the people that are speculating this, they are real? They are saying the truth? Do you think it's not possible? What are the reasons that will make it possible? What are the reasons that will never make it possible to happen for them to be able to fix that money? Let us know in the comment section. Remember, this is totally speculation. I don't want you to take it too serious. But let's just consider, if it happens, what is the next step? Thank you very much. And remember to subscribe to this channel. This is the Money Grabs, where we give you information about grant. I have posted a video about grant that is available. People are too focused on UAG Theobald money. They don't even go there to check it out. Don't be like that. Think outside of the box. Seek for other opportunities. UAG Theobald and everything is not the only thing in life that is totally dependent on. Check other opportunities. We are here to make money. That is what we do. Subscribe, be part of this channel so that we can grow together. Thank you.